Okay, my project was quit sitting around, and my problem of practice was will giving students the opportunity to learn in a classroom that meets their personalized needs improve overall classroom experiences. What I had found was you always have those kids who are in their desk playing, they're sitting up on their knees, they're rocking their chairs, just anything. And when they have that kind of behavior, you increase your discipline problems and their engagement. So I did some research and I found out that through NEA and some KEA articles that they promoted optional seating, a different place for them to sit. So I identified this problem through my observations. I also did a student survey, if you want to, and my survey was what was your favorite thing about school and what's your least favorite thing about school. And so it kind of had all my subject areas together: specials, lunch, snack, working at your desk, learning centers, and computer time. All of my students, 100% of students, chose computer time and learning centers as their favorite. I didn't choose recess because obviously that's what they'd all pick. So, but then there was, when I asked what is your least favorite thing, overwhelmingly 95% chose working at their desk because they were bored. And it feels like that's all you do is you sit there all day long. Everything we do in primary, you either sit on a rug, you sit at your desk, or you sit at the computers. There's not a whole lot of movement and activity. So what I noticed was after what I had purchased were stand-up desks, and they're about yay high. And they have a little footstool, and the kids can rock their feet back and forth. They can lean over on the desk. There are not compartments, so they can't put junk in there, because that's pretty much what they put in there, things to play with. And what I noticed was student engagement was increased by 80%. Those kids who typically are playing in their desk, they, number one, didn't have anything to play with, and number two, they found something else to do. They were moving their feet, tapping their feet, those kinds of things. I did a post-student survey where 32% of my students now chose working at their desk as their least favorite. That decreases. It was 80%, and now it's down to 32%. 82% of students now say they love working at their desk because they always get to move. Some of them stand with both feet and just swing. So, you can go ahead. So, I compared my observations and the student pre-test and post-test, and I felt like that my can't think of the word, the implementation of the new desk, the new seating arrangement was very successful. Go ahead. I got one more thing. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. I told you I had a short slideshow. So what I want to tell you, though, is the reason I chose this is I struggled in school. That was my biggest concern. I did not like to sit down. I don't sit down now, and I didn't sit down when I was a kid. So what could I do to meet kids' needs who were very similar to me? And this is something that I found. It still gave them a structured area, but they were able to come and go as they pleased. I don't assign those seats. I bought 4. I was able to buy 4, and I didn't assign those seats. I let the kids, if they get bored, if they get tired, whatever, if they want to get up and go to one, they can. I've got an area on the rug they can go to. But those desks have helped a lot. So that's really all I have. Do you have any questions, concerns?